The problem we have is that God does not live in time zone. God lives in eternity. God does not use a wall clock. God does not have a wristwatch. There is no AM and PM with God. No good morning, no good afternoon, no good evening. Because God lives in eternity. He's ageless. 1,000 years to you is a day to him. 1,000 years, it means you came, you exited, your children came, they exited, your grandchildren. So one generation, 4 generations can hold a prophecy and it never manifests. And God is not bothered because it's not yet a day. I wish you could understand what I'm saying. So 500 years can pass, and before God is not yet a day. Before you, several generations is not yet a day. So what happens? God gave Abraham a prophecy and said, I will give you a child. As far as God was concerned, it was done. It was done. God does not speak what he will do. God speaks what he has done. Yes. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. Anything God tells you is what he has already done. So what happened? God spoke to Abraham. I will give you a child. I will give you a son. Genesis 17:16. I will give you a son. I will give you a child. And Abraham waited for 10 years, 20 years, 23 years. Until God said, Abraham said to God, shall the layers of my hair, my servant, become my hair, seeing I have no son? So God had to become man and came in the body of Melchizedek and blessed Abraham to determine his prosperity. That established him in the dimension of wealth. In the dimension of fruitfulness, in Genesis 18, 3 men had to walk. This was celestial and terrestrial in one mortality. God had to become man because it takes God to see in eternity. It takes man who lives in time zone to put a date on your prophecy. When God gives you a prophecy, he attaches no date. Because he does not live in time zone. God does not understand dates. So God has to now bring man who lives in time zone. Because the heaven of heavens is the Lord, but the earth has it given to the sons of men. I wish I'm talking to somebody right now.